Hi guys, and welcome to episode 54 of Game of Rugs. Today we have some scores to check out, we have some new premium packages to look at, and we are going to be running a little experiment in this room, a Montgomery Classic. So let's get into it. So first of all, we have a new bundle. One is this pink sweet blush bundle, which is a nursery set, and the other one is a black and white or black and brown uptown sleek bundle, which I have to say I'm not really finding that sleek. It's a little, you can buy all this furniture at Target. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I'm just saying. So we have these four. Actually, I had 5 results, so we'll just start with this one because I accidentally clicked on it. So I'm actually so pleased with this result because that was the room that I decided at the last minute to throw out and redo in white. And I didn't see any other white rooms in voting. And I was really pleased with the room that I did. And I'm really pleased that it scored so well. And also, look, everybody else did do brown. Here's one cream. There's one cream room. And that's actually really nice. I do like that. And here's the other thing that I think is pretty interesting about these rooms that got 5 stars. Every single one of these 5-star rooms used both art positions. Like this one has the set of the quad yellow flowers and the yellow flower print. And then there's this sort of yellow one, and the tan one that we looked at before, and here's a brown one, and I actually really like this black one. That's nice. I've always liked those coffee tables, like their Phillips collection. This is my favorite coffee table that I'm out and can't afford to buy. So everybody used 2 of those, but I have to say that I don't think the space really calls for 2 of them, and I'm okay with having used 1, but I do wonder if I had used 2, would I have gotten a 5? And would I have used 2 clocks? So I don't care. I'm delighted by that score, 4.93, for a room that I thought was pretty experimental and brave. Is a really good result, so I'm happy about that. We have this Newberry Beige results are in. Oh, that is so satisfying because I did this room and I showed it to you guys before I submitted it, and I was completely clear when I was talking to you guys that I was doing this room completely for my own satisfaction, that I had just gotten bored of neutrals and I wanted to do something different that pleased me. And I put this room together. I actually thought that it was going to get like a 4.23, and I can't believe it got a 5. I am like legitimately ecstatic. And again, I really like the fact that all of these rooms that won are quite differentiated. I'm not sure about lilac and brown, but sure, what do I know? This one is yellow and neutrals, and this is all the lavender stuff with mismatched chairs. You don't get 5s with that very often. This is the teal art and rugs and decor thing. So yeah, and then here's a minty one. I do like a bit of mint. It's so weird that I hate teal, but I like mint. Also, those are very nice chairs. Actually, wait, I take that back. I don't like these chairs, but they look great in this room. So that's exciting. Somebody else did. I really like this one. Do you think I really like this one because it's somewhat close to the colorways of mine? I think I use similar chairs. This is nice. I've never seen that table before either. And this rug is outstanding. This is definitely my favorite of all of the 5s. Flojo, well done. So that's exciting. I really am pleased about that. A Rustic Oasis. See, and we talked about this room also, and I was prevaricating about which rug to use, and then I decided to go for it and use this rug. And I'm glad I did because I actually think it's the best rug, and Lish commented and said she thought it was the best rug too after I had submitted it, so that was encouraging. And look, it worked out. I usually am not a huge fan of those rugs when I'm trying to score well, because as you can see from the winners for this room, there are no animal rugs on the floor. They don't do well, the hide rugs. We talked about that in another episode about how to score well in design home or mistakes to avoid. I think we did a whole episode on 9 mistakes to avoid in design home, and one of them was just don't use the hide rugs. But having said that, 4.88 with a hide rug is a really good score. I'm really pleased with that. Moving to Missouri. I love looking at these results because I promise you guys they're as big a surprise to me as they are to you, because I cannot remember what any of these rooms are before I open them. I've been on a little streak with these 5 rooms of rooms I really liked. I loved this room. I was not particularly secure in submitting it because I'm not a huge fan of this art, but it was the only art I had. It's towards the end of the month. I'm running out of diamonds. And I wanted to do this room because I so liked the color of the feature room, and I really like these chairs. I love them so much, and they go so nicely with this rug. And I really like this room. Like, I'd be happy to live in this room. It's not an outstanding room. It's not a 5-star room. I think a 4.7 score is a very fair score. It's probably a little bit generous. But I really love this room, and I'm glad that other voters liked it too. And oh my gosh, and the winners are great. The people who got 5 stars did outstanding jobs. Lady Design, that is a very ladylike room. That is lovely. And here's a red one. I would never have put this together. What a cool job. That's just really cool. Nice limited edition stuff. Hoarded. We're going to start a design home group on Facebook, and we're going to call it Design Home Hoarders Anonymous. This is nice too. And then here's a purple one. Oh, I like that furniture a lot. I don't think I'd buy it myself, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. And here's another one sort of in the purple colorway. And then we have some greens and neutrals. Pretty, pretty, pretty. That's a really nice neutral as well. And I love that green. Pretty. Ooh, mint and silver. Sexy. Oh, wow, I love that. Okay, well, that was exciting. And then here's the last one, a Reno upgrade. Oh my God, you guys, this was the ugliest room ever. This is the ugliest room ever. I did the episode in which we submitted this was actually called like the ugliest design home room ever, because these chairs are hideous. They are so hideous. I cannot believe this room got a 4.51. I'm thrilled though, because I really wanted to win this couch. And also, I not only used the ugliest chairs in the world, I paired it with the like natural disaster home flooding mold rug as well. I mean, like, you might as well go for it. Yeah, but I had a feeling that maybe this would get over a 4, even though it was dicey, because in voting, I saw loads and loads and loads of people who use these chairs too. So then I felt like this maybe wouldn't disqualify me. Somebody got a 5 with these chairs, you guys. I'm so sorry. No offense to this person is intended, but this room is ugly. It's ugly because these chairs are ugly. There's literally no way to make a nice room with these chairs. They are hideous. They are hideous. They are a crime against humanity. And like this is the worst. I really feel like this is the worst room Design Home has ever given us in my time, anyway. And like this seems to me to be the best you can do, and it's still but ugly. It's ugly. They're all ugly. The room is ugly. The furniture is ugly. The fives are ugly. It's uniformly ugly. Having said that, congratulations to everybody who won, and this is like the least ugly, and it's still ugly. Ugh. Okay, well, anyway. So, the one nice thing about those rooms is that they were all differentiated, which is something that we've been talking a lot about, especially when we have bundles and stuff. And I've been complaining that a lot of rooms that get fives are really just regurgitations of bundles. So I started decorating this room here. Like I just barely began to work it out, and then I realized that no matter what I did with the stuff in my inventory, it wasn't going to score well because this room is gray and white, and it is clearly designed for this Uptown Sleek bundle, I think. So we are going to run a little experiment, and I'm going to empty this room out and buy the Uptown Sleek bundle. So I am spending $3.99 on a date with you guys. And I'm gonna fill this room with the stuff from the Uptown bundle. I'm literally just going to dump the bundle in here, and we're gonna see how this room does in voting. So let's do that. Okay, here we are. This is the completed room. Well, it's almost the completed room. I have basically just bought a room full of stuff, which is fine. I'm completely happy to bankrupt myself for you guys. Don't even worry about it. So my problem with this room, though, I mean, it's not very attractive. It's okay with this rug, for example. Like, if somebody wanted to put this rug in, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever. It's not great, but I mean, even this rug is not terrible. I could see somebody who maybe wanted to use that rug. I would think they were a terrible person, but I could see it. This rug is, I mean, it's a thing. I can absolutely see somebody choosing to use that rug. I don't mind this rug. Why would I? It's one of my favorite rugs ever. I love this rug so much. But unfortunately, the rug that came with this bundle is this rug. It's so ugly. It's just so ugly. But the point of this experiment is completely and totally to test out what happens when you regurgitate a bundle into a room. And this is the rug that came with the bundle. So I think this is a huge mistake. I think this room probably would score a lot better with, for example, this rug than it did with the one that came with the bundle. But I'm not sure which to submit. I'm just sitting here unsure about which one I should submit. Okay, for the sake of this experiment, we are going to go with the pure bundle. So I have used everything that I can use from the bundle. I have used 2 floor decor plants. I've used that. I have used this chair, which came with this bundle. I have used this art, which is terrible. Charcoal abstract duo. Okay, whatever. It looks like every company's logo from 6 years ago, but sure. And I've used this ridiculous little clock that nobody can see. Oh. Yeah, this. By minimal modern decor clock, they mean like non-existent waste of 500 diamonds, but sure. And what else have I used? That's it. It did come with a cabinet, but I don't seem to have it in my inventory, so I guess it's not available. It also came with this guitar floor decor, which I also can't seem to use, but I use this plant that it came with. Why do I not have guitar floor? I don't know what's going on here. But we're gonna stick the clock back, and that's it. So let's submit this. Yes, I am buying you guys an ottoman for $1,200. Okay, here we go. And that is our experiment. So we will come back in a couple of days in a future episode and see how that rug did, and how the room did. So thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me today. And if you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see future episodes, including our results episode for the room we just submitted, please feel free to become a subscriber. We would love to have you. Thanks so much. Bye.